With so much on the line for the Lions, News 8 crews are in Detroit, taking you straight to Ford Field. That's where we find News 8's Byron Tollefson after talking with some fans who are pumped up for tonight's game. Byron.
Hey, Duncan. Yeah, excitement is really brewing here. We have a few hours before tonight's game, and we have seen a lot of people trickling in, a lot of excitement outside of Ford Field as well. And as you mentioned, really a lot is on the line for the Lions tonight. It has been an incredible season, but the #1 seed for the NFC in the playoffs is on the line tonight between the Lions and the Vikings. Kickoff is set for 8:20 tonight at Ford Field. And again, if the Lions defeat the Vikings here at home, they guarantee the #1 seed and home field advantage throughout the playoffs, and they would also get that critical bye. We have seen many people here tonight. People are really excited, and really for a long-suffering fan base that once endured decades of disappointing seasons, this time just seems to feel different.
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, every now and then you see everyone wearing a Lions shirt or jersey. I mean, I never wore Lions stuff back then unless like Calvin Johnson, I guess. But yeah, now I got a bunch of stuff and I wear it all the time. So
yeah, it's just good seeing how many like great players there are, both offense and defense. You know, like back then I was only looking like Stafford, Megatron. You know, that was it. Now it's like we got everyone. You know, so it's great to see.
We'll break down the stakes of tonight's game coming up later in sports, and we'll also hear from head coach Dan Campbell about what home field advantage throughout the playoffs would mean to him and his team. Back to you.
Thank you, Byron. Electric atmosphere out there at Ford Field. You're looking now live at Pepino's in Grand Rapids, where Lions fans are starting to trickle in and come together ahead of the big game tonight. To drive this home even further, tonight's game is just the third time in the last 31 years that the top seed for the playoffs is on the line in the final week of the season. These fans are in playoff mode already, making sure they get a good spot to take that in at game time. That means bars and restaurants all over the state are prepping for a big night of business like they've seen all season long during Lions games. Seven Monks Tap Room in Grand Rapids will even stay open a little later than usual tonight to host their watch party. General Manager Steve Schultz told us this afternoon that a normal Lions Sunday will typically double their sales numbers compared to a normal Sunday, and they expect tonight will be even more fun than usual as they hope to hit capacity.
If the Lions are on and you're open, you're going to get a crowd regardless this year especially. Normally we'd be closed at 10 o'clock, but I mean, I can't imagine kicking people out halfway through the game tonight. That's just not okay.
Yeah, you can't do that on a night like this. Seven Monks Kitchen will close, though, at 9 o'clock tonight, but they'll keep serving pizza by the slice all the way through the end of the game, along with their half-off pitchers for the night and their full bar menu, not just beer at this tap room. Last call will come when the clock hits 0. Capacity there is about 80 people downstairs, but Steve told us they may even open the upstairs for overflow. Seating is first come, first serve if you'd like to attend. And it isn't just big business for bars and restaurants. The Lions' miraculous run has fans all over the country buying new gear. News 8's Josh Sanchez is in Portage to take us inside that rush for merch.
Honolulu blue might as well be the unofficial color for the state of Michigan, with Detroit Lions fans going to stores to buy out merch from hats to jerseys. Rally House in Portage is one of those stores seeing that high demand.
From fan chains to socks, the store has been a busy stop for Lions fans around Kalamazoo and Portage, and that rush didn't start with the Lions entering the playoffs.
Right out the gate from the first game, it was packed on the weekends. People going to Ford Field, people at watch parties, just everyone wanted something Lions, no matter what it was. So, I mean, even from September, we were selling through a lot of stuff.
Team sales lead Charlie Kovacs says fans heading to Detroit have been gearing up to match the team's alternative black and blue uniforms expected tonight, keeping the team busy restocking shelves like the hat wall. But it isn't just the hats flying off the shelves, says sales associate Olivia Warden. Jerseys for defensive lineman Aiden Hutchinson have been a hot-ticking item.
Definitely Hutchinson. I always am seeing that go at least multiple times a week.
As fans come in waves both during the day and throughout the week, Warden says many of them are sharing high hopes for the season.
A lot of people are coming in telling me like stories of like games they've been to or games that they're going to be going to, which is always exciting to hear about. And I already hear people who are buying tickets to the Super Bowl because they're so positive about the Lions.
One of those fans is Kimberly Jennings, who is celebrating her birthday by traveling to Detroit to cheer on the Lions.
I've got on the bandwagon like some other people in the last couple of years because they're doing so good.
It's that good old Detroit grit that has made her a Lions believer.
I like Montgomery and Gibbs, and they're just doing great. It's kind of like they're the underdog. hopes. So just seeing them rise.
Kickoff is tonight at 8:20 in Ford Field when the Lions face off against the Minnesota Vikings. In Portage, Josh Sanchez, News 8.
You, of course, can watch the Sunday night football matchup right here on Wood TV. Kickoff at 8:20 this evening.